was glitching out on me. The slightest glitching out on me a little bit. My camera be like that sometimes. Maybe do the mouse right now. That's how you get that to stay up though. Get my camera off since. Let's go. Yeah, all my teams I wanted to win lost. Still got 3 black quarterbacks in it, so hopefully one of them get to Super Bowl. I wanted Notre Dame to win. They got that black coach. But no. I'll spend no score.
Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens.
Don't do that. Don't do that. I haven't had one of them in a while. I hope they just didn't rob me of a... We want to see. Hasn't done that in a while. The glitchy shit when they don't let you into the game. I'm same a point away from champions. I'm about to start playing a lot of games next quarter of season. Why can't we just keep all wins? I'll have some wins. We'll have better seasons sometimes than others, but that's how the game goes.
Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Here's the kicker, Jake Bates, ready to get this one underway. And off we go, here in Baltimore. And that one will not be returned over the back line of the end zone, so the offense will get the ball at a decent spot, the 30-yard line. First and... First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. 15 yards through the air. First down, Baltimore.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Getting blocked. Getting blocked. Let's get it.
Third and 6. Now it's Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews.
Too easy. Singleton come up.
Down the right sideline. And he will score. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. Using the tight end to get to the end zone. Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Good job.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down. Here's Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Goff's go-to guy, St. Brown, Amon-Ra, gives the Lions a first down. They'll run it to the right here with Gibbs. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Goff to throw. That pass caught by Amon-Ra. And he's into the end zone. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike. The easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and End result is still a touchdown.
On special team, you did score.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Yeah.
We'll start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter.
Quiet. So I'm game.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd down, 3 to go. Back to throw, Jackson.
Man, I was going to get past it all.
That's going to be intercepted.
I didn't know he was going to get it.
Picked off by Brian Branch. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive.
It's like this.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
We got the bar. Take shit real far. Hold out this bitch. Interception ain't gonna hurt me. else you got? What can you do? That's why I was playing this to get up in there. That champion status. Mr. W though. So let's check this out. So for me to get that top players, I gotta get 3,200. Nah, I gotta be more than that, right? Promoted, 87 more points. No, I gotta get 3,200. Alright. What are all these motherfuckers right here? Badges. Yeah. Alright. 3,200. We're gonna try to get there. We're gonna try to get there.
Boy, it's a picture-perfect afternoon here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. The roof is open, and it is time for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Ain't gonna suck on it. Suck.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
Okay. Oh,
and they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Stand.
They run here with Rico Dowdle. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
Here's Prescott. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs.
Oh, come on.
He goes down before getting this inside the 25. 23 yards, the final tally.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Prescott now. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Here we go, 46. Yeah! 26.
On the run, it's Dowdle. He's going to be stopped well behind the line of scrimmage, and that's pretty much going to wipe out their gain from first down. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's third down. Here's Prescott. Flush to his right. And he's out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
Yeah, here we go.
Now Prescott. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is third down. It's a keeper with Prescott, and he'll get it. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Cowboys will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Aubrey good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 23. There's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. Veteran running back like him, we've seen a lot of those chunk carries in his career.
And that's why you don't just look at his birth certificate and decide when a guy is done, right? Because you know let you go if you're a running back. Sometimes there's a little tread left on the tires.
And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
They got that. Yes, he did.
Now Jackson. Buying time to his left. They set up the screen for Henry. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Oh, wait,
That's the big one, and it's intercepted.
Sometimes they leave.
And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were in nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Yeah! Here we go!
Throwing, Prescott. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here.
Come on.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, but there is a flag down. He might get another shot at this. A lack of discipline defensively on fourth down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with third down coming up. To throw is Prescott. And he's taken in by his big tight end. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now Prescott. Brandon Cooks, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that'll make the score 14-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And when you're down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Now a 2nd and 2. Throwing is Jackson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Jackson. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first two drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. Flushed out right. He's got a man complete. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Now a signal in the timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Here's Jackson. He's going to let this go. Back in the end zone.
Oh,
that would get a wide up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. Third down coming up.
Just froze it.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson.
And
he'll be hit as he releases it. And that's thrown incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Ravens. Out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Jackson. This will go to Henry out wide. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Henry up the middle. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right.
I'll do it, Nate. I'll do it.
That's caught. It's Flowers. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 22 yards there, a first down.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Now it's Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll leave them with 3rd and a full yard to go. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Jackson's going to try to sneak. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A first down carry for Henry. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
This time, Jackson will throw it. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. Chauncey Golston able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They'll look to throw here. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Micah Parsons getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. He's got it complete to Aguilar. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Good push from the offensive line, and they've done well so far to build this lead. Now they've got to get things to the finish line, and that's a solid pickup there to begin the drive.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They run again with Dowdle. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
And this is the worry, because sometimes you can get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up, and you're staring at an important 3rd down.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Prescott.
No.
And this is going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Here's Brian Anger now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. On the return is Sims. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. And this one is incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Jackson now. Forced out to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Here's Jackson to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 28. Throwing, Jackson. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Jackson to throw. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Micah Parsons in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Work to do here with a crowd at fever pitch. 3rd and 9. Here's Jackson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. The decision made for him. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Jackson. And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown, but probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off. Problem for them, they needed that score with a little more time left on the clock. I think just too little too late now.
I would agree with that, and we're programmed never to say never. But in this case, we're asking a lot for them to even think they have a chance.
So this likely just to get the final score a bit closer given the time remaining, but they'll have a go for 2 here. One last shot for Jackson. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further.
Okay, one last point. Cheated a little bit.
So with just a few ticks left, they need a miracle. And the Ravens have got it. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one. Hence the decline.
This is 1st and 10. So they'll quickly now signal for the timeout. And it's definitely not looking good, but at least they'll have one final play to hope for that miracle and get them in the end zone. Here's 1st down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. A fun, close ball.